Deerfield Beach Community Cares was designed and built on 5 pillars, 5 commitments for the community. The first can essentially be summarized as nothing about us without us. And what that means is, so often community funders will look at a location, do a needs assessment, and determine how they're going to fund interventions towards that assessment. That's not what Deerfield Beach Community Cares is doing. What Deerfield Beach Community Cares is doing is talking to people and listening to what they feel the concerns are and what they may be ready to address and deal with. The second pillar would be system of care, understanding that we need to align the different providers and organizations so that there's a common purpose and a common goal. Wraparound, which essentially brings the system of care vision down to the family level, so that when you are addressing what you think is the challenge in that family, by listening to the family and by inviting them into the plan to address their concerns, you might find out that there's another problem that supersedes the one you were dealing with. The fourth pillar is the understanding that our diagnosis does not define us as people. It defines where we are at that moment. We are a compilation of experiences, and most of those experiences that we build on come out of trauma. And trauma challenges us to be resilient. So that pillar is critically important to understand. We are not our diagnosis. We are bigger than that. The fifth pillar of Deerfield Beach Community Care's foundational effort is a realization that as a culture, we have had 400 years where there has been no equity or equality. And that leads us to make decisions about groups of people that are built on this false premise. So we need to be respectful of people's differences, and the impact on how we've devised and defined those people can be traumatic all by itself. Taken in concert, these 5 pillars are the foundation upon which everything we do is based. We are very careful in our interactions, in our dialogue, in our investigation of initiatives to include all 5 of those panels in our consideration, so that we can move forward in a way that is constructive to the process of healthier individuals.